Hello, boys and girls. Nigel here again from NigelShaw.com, and today I want to share with you how I'm growing my crow ever since what they did, right? Okay, so before I continue this video, do subscribe to my channel and do like this video. It will help with the channel a lot. And are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so let me bring this down. So, um, when Crypto.com app handicapped their earn program, in the past, the IC holders, the rose gold and the obsidian black, I was aiming towards the obsidian black. We used to earn about 12% per annum from our crow card stake, and then we can put in up to a million, $2 million on their earn program. But they handicapped their earn program multiple times, so it went from the maximum of 1-2 million. Now the maximum is 30K, right? And anything above 30K, the returns are quite shit, let's just say. So to me, that's handicap their earn program really. I totally understand. I know that their earn program wouldn't be here forever. And then what hurt me, really hurt me in my heart, deep inside, was when they killed their card program, or at least then they announced that they killed their card program. So it was annoying, but what happened was that 1 month back or 3-4 weeks back, Crypto.com announced that they are killing their card program because they're just killing it, no reason given, and for sustainability. And then after many of us made a lot of noise on Reddit, whatever, they revived the card program with less benefits from 12% to 8% per annum returns. Of course, the earn program that was killed, and then the cashback also dropped from 5% to 3%, I think, if I'm not wrong, for the IC. So kind of quite crappy already. So for me, as a crow believer or crow lever, that's a stupid name. I do still believe in them. I still hold a fairly sized bag. Okay, just that I trim my position by 40%, take profits into fiat. Okay, oh, yeah, I why the word fiat into fiat. Okay, and then I transited from the app. Right? How I'm growing my crow today by exiting the app, I went into the exchange. Jang, jang, jang. Yeah. So crypto has three apps, right? The first app is the app itself, crypto.com app. Then there's the crypto.com exchange app. And lastly is the crypto.com DeFi app. So you can say it's crypto.com app and crypto.com exchange app. And the last one is the crypto.com DeFi app. Okay, so I don't touch DeFi, so I'm only in the crypto.com app and the crypto.com exchange app. I found that I found that the crypto.com exchange probably is a lot better. Okay, you can see after it's here already that one of the answers is already here, and up to 10% per annum. Okay, so let me dive into the why I feel and why what I'm doing right now, why I feel that crypto.com exchange is a way for me to grow my crow stack and compound my crow, right? The key word is grow and compound. Okay, I will share with you three two core benefits of using crypto.com exchange to stack and compound your crow, and a couple bonuses of using the crypto.com exchange. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, number one, right? As shown earlier, you can get up to 10% per annum from your crow stake. I was sharing earlier, the card stake is quite shabby already on the app itself. So there's no point for me to put into the card program in the app because it's only giving maximum of 8% per year. 8% is when you compare 8% to 10%, that's a 25% gain. So it's quite an easy decision for me. Okay, as I mentioned over here. Number two is that it's relatively low entry to get 10%. You see the IC white staking in on the app itself, you need to have at least $40,000 worth, 40,000 USD worth of crow to get into the IC white staking. It's like you need to put 40,000 bucks worth of crow to get 8%. But if you go straight to the exchange, right, just by staking 5,000 crow, you can get 10% per annum. Look at this, you can see. Does it even show? Anyway, you look at the 5,000 tier over here, okay, you can get 10% already per year. See, 5,000 crore, how much is 5,000 crore to this one? Okay, let's see, I'll show you. Right now, crore is 18.4 cents. 18.4 cents, so 5,000 bucks worth of crore, so 5,000 crore times 0.184. It's only 920 bucks. At 920 bucks entry point, right, you can get 10% return per annum already. Okay, so it's low entry to get 10% returns on your crypto, your CRO stake on the exchange, right? You don't need to put 40,000 bucks down in the ICY or Rose Gold to get only 8%, right? So this just makes a lot more sense. Now, pay attention to this table. Later, I'll come back to it. You see some of the bonuses based on this staking on the exchange. That's reason number one, a delicious 10% return year on year. Okay. Number two, this is the fundamentally powerful reason why I say that stacking and compounding your CRO on the exchange just makes so much more sense, because you can add your CRO stack. Okay, so in the app, right, if let's say you put 40,000 bucks of CRO into your ICY, you cannot add another 1,000 CRO anytime you want. If you're ICY tier, you can only go and upgrade to Obsidian. And again, upgrade to Obsidian, you still get only 8% per annum on your card staking, which again doesn't make sense to me, right? Instead, not only does the crypto.com exchange give me 10%, like I mentioned in the previous slide, you can actually compound your CRO by keep adding CRO. Okay, this is really powerful. Okay, I give you an example. Okay, let me go to this compound interest calculator. This one, right? Okay, so if you ignore the dollar signs here, just assume you start off with 5,000 crore. Okay, and every year you get 10%, right? The interest is done calculated every day, so 365 annually. So, and what happens that if you say, oh, you're going to go on, you're going to carve out a portion of money every single month into CRO. So you start off with 5,000 crore. So 5,000 crore as once off, and every year you decide to add 5,000 crore. Okay, and you're going to do this for, say, let's say we're not going to do this for long term. We're just going to do it for short term, 5 years. How many crore will you have? So you start off with 5,000 crore. Every year you add 5,000 crore. You're going to do this for 5 years at an interest rate of 10%. You're going to compound it every day, right? You get 40,000 crore. 5 years times 5,000 is only 25,000. You see, I show you again. Okay. 5,000 crore start plus 5,000 crore for 5 years. 5 years. So this is 25,000 crore. But if you put it and compound it year on year, this you're supposed to have 30,000 crore. You see, right? See, 5,000 crore for a start, and then you add 5 crore per year for 5 years, which is total of 25,000 crore add on. You should end up with 30,000 crore, right? But no, if you compound it, you let the power of compounding work. Instead of having 30,000 crore, you end up with 40,682 crore to be exact. This is the really powerful thing, and that's why Albert Einstein said that 8th wonder of the world is the power of compound interest. So this is why this is my 2 core reasons why I'm stacking and compounding my CRO right now on the exchange. This is assuming, of course, crypto.com don't decide to slice down their stake returns, which may happen, right? But right now, their crypto.com staking on their exchange is infinitely more powerful and effective to compound and stake compared to the app version. So no way I'm going to go back to the app. I'm still using the app, the crypto.com app, but to compound, stack, and grow my CRO, I tell you, this is the place. Go to the exchange. It is the way to do it. Okay. One beautiful stuff. Beauty number one is this 10% with very low barrier for entry because it's only 5,000 CRO, which is about 920 bucks right now because CRO is 18 cents. And then you can compound, stack and stack and stack and stack. Of course, take note, there's a minimum amount to add on. Okay, to add on CRO, you have to do a minimum of 1,000 CRO. 1,000 CRO is about 180 bucks right now. Hey, right? And each time you add on 1,000 CRO minimum, you refresh the staking process. It takes each time you stake on the exchange is 6 months, so 180 days. So each time you add 1,000 CRO or 2,000 CRO or 10,000 CRO, it will refresh the 180-day stake. Okay, so just take note. These two are the core things why I believe this is the best way to grow your CRO stack. Okay, let's go to the bonus stuff that you can get on the exchange, right? So number one, the fees are way better on the exchange than the app. Now the app itself is that they don't show you how much the fees or the spread are, okay? But over here in the app, in the exchange very clear, okay? If you stake 5,000 CRO, okay, over here, and then you don't trade that much, it costs you about 0.36%. That is the fees to you. Okay, clear. It's discounted, right? In the app, your fees and spread is about 3%, which is really big. 3% to 0.36, that's close to 9 times the difference. It's quite significant. Okay, and then of course, because it's an exchange, you can set sell and buy options. That means like you want to buy CRO at this price. So when the price hits, you get the price. Whereas in the app, you can't set the price. It's just market, it's just spot buys, just like that. If more people buy, the price goes up, you pay more. But in the exchange, no, you can set a fixed price. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't. If it hits. That's bonus number 1 of 3 of the using the exchange, right? Bonus number 2, okay? You saw just now, the more you stake, the more discount you get on the transaction fees. So if you're staking 5,000, you get 10% off. You can 10,000, you get 20% off. So basically, the more you stake, the more discount you get. So not only is it cheaper on the exchange itself, but you can get more discounts on your transaction fees, right? It's just, if you do a lot of transaction, it just makes sense to use crypto.com exchange. Seriously, really, okay? So that's bonus number 2. And lastly, bonus number 3, you can refer more people and earn more money in CRO when they stake. See, you see this table over here? If the person stake 1,000 CRO, you get 10 bucks. If they stake 5,000 CRO, you get 50 bucks in CRO, okay? So they won't give you 10 bucks, they give you 10 bucks in CRO, right? And so on and so forth, okay? I'll put my link down below so you can refer people through my link so I can earn more, or use your own, right? And the good news is that there's no referral limits. So you can, if 100 people take 1,000 CRO through you, you get 10 bucks times 100, 1,000 bucks over CRO. It's extra money that you can stake more CRO, right? Yeah. So these are the 5 benefits of using the crypto.com exchange. But the key thing, say that you ignore all the bonuses, the most delicious things are the first 2 reasons that I shared. Okay, why use the crypto.com exchange to grow and compound your CRO is number 1, it provides the highest staking returns, higher than the crypto.com app, of course. Crypto.com, if at IC White is 8%, and to get to IC White, you need to put down at least 40,000 bucks, right? But it's a no. Right now, 920 USD can get you 5,000 crypto, and 5,000 CRO is, okay, let me just write it down, okay? 5,000 CRO times 0.184 equals 920 bucks. It's just 920 bucks, you can get 10% already per year. It just makes sense to me. Easy. Delicious reason number 1. Delicious reason number 2. This, you can compound. Okay, you want to keep growing your CRO stake and compound and compound and compound and compound. Yes, minimum 1,000 crore each time you compound. So when you go to your exchange, you will see, I put in an enter custom amount, you click on it, then they ask you, do you must first make sure you have available balance. You see over there, okay, you need to have at least 1,000 to add on to your stake and keep stacking and growing. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now to grow my CRO stack, and this is what I recommend you do as well. So let me know if any questions down below. Hope you like this video. Do subscribe to my channel. Do like this video. Take care. Let's keep growing. Crowing. Bye.